Hello YouTube. Today we will be milling a log. I will be using this log for a later build for a bandsaw box. Starting out with a piece of, I believe it is maple. This is the same piece of log that earlier shot out at me, or shot under me, almost pulled my hand into the miter saw. As you saw earlier, you can see that there's a kind of like a slight curve around the log. So fast forward, you can see the I'm just checking the jointer for squareness, and after I jointed two sides of it, I'm at the bandsaw to cut out the other two sides. The jointer is never meant to basically do the final cut. I am just basically getting a square reference, just because I don't want to have what happened on the miter saw happen again on the bandsaw. If the log rolls on me here, it'll probably pull my hand right into the bandsaw blade, which is going to be pretty bad. Here I am basically trying to square it up and cutting the sides. While I'm cutting the side, oh, here's my son. He has just wanted to hang out with me, so therefore I stopped working for a little bit and just listening to some music. He's just started asking for something about taco song, so I put things down and shut the bandsaw off and enjoy my time with him. After that, I continue having fun with milling this log. There we go. Back to work again. Here I am after I cut out the back of the bandsaw box. The bandsaw box basically consists of the back being first initially cut by the bandsaw, and then the main portion will be cut by the drawers will be cut later on. So as you can see, I have the back of the bandsaw and then smoothing out with the jointer. Now I am using the bandsaw once again to cut the top, trying to cut off the top of it to make it nice and flat. But what happened is the jig I'm using is not really that true, so therefore the result is pretty rough. So later on in the video you'll see that I actually go back and finish up. I cut it twice just to confirm. Here I am just redoing that. Right now what I'm doing is drawing out what I am going to do as drawers. I'm going to make kind of like an S-shaped bandsaw box, where two drawers on the left, one on top and one on the bottom, and one drawer in the middle which comes from the right side. And I'm trying to figure out the spacings and stuff. I'm going to outline it. I think I'm going to cut it in 3. I believe the log is about 9-inch tall, so therefore it works out to my advantage that it's 3-inch for each section, so it's fairly easy to divide by 3. A lot of times I do these rough sketches just to get an idea of how I like to cut. As you notice that I do a lot of modification while I draw. Here I start to rough out the shape, taking the barks off now. I'm using a draw saw. It's a 2-cherry draw saw, or draw knife actually, not draw saw. It works really well on taking the barks out. After I took the bark out, it actually has a lot of imperfection. I think at the end, I may actually not going to continue with this piece of log because of all the imperfection in it. There seemed to be some bug infestation in it. But I'm just basically using the drawer knife to debark, and as you can see how easy the bark comes right off with that with the drawer knife. I do have some problem with the sawhorse being in the way, so therefore I had to pull the stock up a little bit. This is a smaller drawer knife, which give me finer control and basically allow me to smooth out the surface a little bit more. After using this, I proceed to use the orbital sander. Once again, my OCD get the best of me again, vacuuming all the time. But I am going back and forth between using the drawer knife, the big two cherry drawer knife, and the small one. Right now I am just going through the pits of where the bug infestation is, and I'm finishing up drawing all where the drawers are, laying out the plans. And I think that's pretty much it. Next video will be me actually cutting it.